Let's get this thing started. You've been waiting a long time for this, right? So please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and of the state of Florida, and that I am duly qualified to hold office and to accept appointment under the Constitution and laws of the state. And that I will well and faithfully perform the duties of a Deputy Sheriff of Escambia County, which I am now about to enter. So help me God. What you see here are tomorrow's leaders. They're today's leaders, but they're also tomorrow's leaders. A little while ago, I was up in my office and we're going through some of the write-ups and some of the awards that we're going to have, and 7 people are getting awards for life-saving. 7 people, just in this one quarter. That's how busy we are out there in the streets. And what you see here are the future men and women, the deputies that will do that. They will save lives. They will respond to calls for service at their own risk. They will go fast. Not too fast, but they will go, they won't drive around in circles, they won't wait, they will go to the threat. We talk a lot about active shooter, we talk a lot about life saving and what it takes to be a deputy sheriff, and I can tell you that we vet people pretty well. It's very difficult to get up here on this stage, and if you're proud of the young man or the young woman that you see up here, you should be, because I'm very proud and I'm thankful. I tell people all the time that I get down on my knees and I thank God that people are still willing to do this job. Because when I'm driving, anywhere I drive, I hear the radio going and I hear those calls, and the hair in the back of my neck stands up because I know how difficult it is. I know how hard it is. I can hear it in their voice. Our dispatchers will know when they need backup. And now we have, what, 15? 15 people that are willing to do that job. And they're going to do that job for 20 years and sometimes 30 years, and in my case, 37 years. And I could not thank you enough. I am so proud that you chose the Escambia County Sheriff's Office to start your career or to continue your career. We do have some standards, and I want to make sure you understand that. We have standards of courtesy and integrity and professionalism. But I also want to make sure that you understand that they will also be judged by 2 things. That's common sense and decency. When you do something, something happens, people may question it. You know that. They question me all the time. And I look at it and I say, did they use common sense? And above all, did they use decency? Did they do what you and I would do? Did what they do, was it reasonable? And if it's reasonable, I will have your back all day long. Because we train and we have expectations. And we want you to abide by those expectations, because there's no better job than the job of a law enforcement officer. I can remember fondly walking away from finding a lost child, walking away from doing CPR, walking away from saving someone that called 911, that they thought this was the last day they'd see on earth. But that wasn't the last day, because of men and women like this. And I can go on, but you didn't come here to listen to me. You came here to watch your loved one, or your liked one, to get pinned. This is where we are now. What our new deputies will get is a commission card. This is what gives them the authority in the state of Florida, here in Escambia County, to make arrests, to take people's liberty. And we also have a tradition here where they choose one person to pin that badge. The badge is a symbol of what we do. And of everything I said, that's what the badge symbolizes. And the fact that they choose one person, or 2 people in some cases, to help to pin that badge is symbolic, and it's important. So we're going to give them the commission card, we're going to give them the badge, we're going to be pinned, and then we'll give them an opportunity to say something if they want to. They don't have to be as long-winded as I am, but they can be short-winded. Or they can simply say thank you. Or you can know what they mean by the look in their eye. That's not just pride, that's also thankfulness. So we'll start with this. Sydney Joseph Schaff. Sydney Schaff will be pinned by a combination here. It takes 2 apparently to pin Sydney. 2 friends of mine, Lieutenant Stephen Schaff, her father, and Tom Bacon, her grandfather. You can tell I know both of these people well. I worked with Tom all my career at the Pensacola Police Department, and I know the Schaffs well as well. So I'm going to give them this. We have the badge already. All right. You step over here, please. You on this side. Let's take a picture here first. All right. And the badge.
Just real quick, 25 years ago, I was sworn in here by Jim Loman. My SWAT brothers back there said if I get misty-eyed, they each get a free lick to me. So I'm gonna try and do this best I can. Tom's dad was a chief of police. He's a police officer. I am 4th generation right here. Very proud of it. This was a total surprise. She did all this without any of my knowledge. I had no idea until Colonel Kelly calls me and says, by the way, I hired your daughter. At 9 in the morning after I got off at 7. So it was a good surprise. Surprise is on her. Her grandfather's going to take my 25-year badge I was sworn in with. I'm going to salute him. He's going to put it on her chest. He'll salute her.
All right.
Thanks, brother.
Got one more picture, now we got a badge on. Okay, turn around. You're right here. Say anything?
Just thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting us today. It's a long time coming. Thank you, Sheriff. Thank you to this family, really. Growing up in it, I've always wanted to be a part of it, and now I have that opportunity to do so. Thank you very much for being here today.
No free licks, gentlemen.
There's no crying in baseball, but apparently there's crying in law enforcement. So there's that. The only problem is all the tears have made me forget to give you this card. Sydney, you can come and get this card. I'll leave it right here. All right, Devin Spivey. Devin Spivey, come on over here, please. Devin will be pinned by his aunt, Nicole Charlie. It's a bit of a homecoming. Welcome back for Devin. Devin, we're glad you're here. Henry Escara. Henry will be pinned by his wife, Chelsea Escara. And I'm butchering that name, I know. That picture can double as a family picture for the living room. We can do it all.
Christmas card this year, sir.
Just wanted to say thank you to everybody that's here, my mother and father for giving me the morals to want to do this job, my wife, biggest supporter of me right here, and thank you, Sheriff Morgan. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank
Kind of took a long time to hire him. Chloe Davidson. Chloe is pinned by her husband, Doug Davidson.
Thanks for the support of my family and training. Starting the shot with them folks. Very grateful and honored. Thank you, Sheriff.
Thank you. Alexandria Taylor Johnson. Alexandria will be pinned by her father, Roderick Johnson.
I want to say thank you to everybody in training and thank you, Sheriff, for this opportunity.
Deputy Brian Cairo. Brian will be pinned by his mother, Wanda Taylor.
Yes, thank you for all being here and supporting your family members and the loved ones and the liked ones, as Sheriff Simmons said. So, thank you to my mom, my dad, and those people that prayed for me and believed in me. So, thank you.
I think, as you can see, some people have taken a longer road than others to get to where they're at. I happen to know a lot of these people, and I'm just extremely proud of what they've accomplished. Next is James Smith. James will be pinned by Deputy Jenna Coates.
I just want to say thank you for everyone that showed up today, my family, and the wonderful training staff that helped motivate me through this whole entire process. And just, thank you, Sheriff, for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.
Thanks. Chase Creech. Creech will be pinned by his fiancée, Morgan Peters. We like to keep our photographer guessing.
I'm just super thankful for this opportunity that this agency's given me. It's taken a lot of hard work to get to this point. I've got the best fiance I could ever ask for right there. So she's been a lifesaver. She's really pushed me. And I've had an amazing support system right there too. All my family, they pushed me all the way. Good friends, everybody. I'm just so thankful for this amazing opportunity. Thank you again.
Yeah. James Edgar. James will be pinned by his wife, Charlesie Edgar.
Thank you for everybody coming and making this special for me. I'd like to thank my wife for putting up with all this, and Sergeant Joshua Hendershot for all his knowledge.
Did you say for all of his knowledge? Okay. All right. Ryan Stronko. Ryan will be pinned by his father, Dan Stronko. I told you I knew these people. I grew up with Dan Stronko and the whole Stronko family that's right up here up front. And so there's a special sense of pride for me and wherever my brother is. There you go. Never has been good with pinning things.
Thank you, Sheriff, for the opportunity to be employed here with the agency. Thank you for the training staff for all the knowledge you bestowed upon us, and thanks to my family.
Very good. Just as a reminder, we'll have plenty of opportunities to take pictures all you want with parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, Hendershots, whoever you want to take a picture of. We can take care of all that. Okay. Caleb Abney. Caleb will be pinned by his girlfriend, Savannah Black.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who's helped me along this journey, and thank you to the Sheriff.
Thank you. Cameron Caskey. Cameron will be pinned by his girlfriend, Alyssa Herlocker.
I'd like to start off by saying thank you to the Sheriff for employing us. Training, thank you for investing in each and every one of us, and to my family, thank you for the support.
Cody Brown. Cody will be pinned by his fiancee, Caitlin Rigby.
Yes, thank you to my family for the support. I know my career choices kind of stress y'all out a little bit. Thank you to training for all the hours y'all put into us through the academy, through FTEP, and to all the FTOs that we're going to be going to. Y'all going to be teaching us along the way. And thank you, Sheriff, for the opportunity to work here. Thank you.
Brian Allaire. Brian will be pinned by his girlfriend, Danielle Gonzalez.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to my girlfriend. She's my biggest supporter the past few months. Thank you to Sergeant Hendershot, Sergeant Miller, Deputy Coates, Deputy Freeman, Sheriff as well. So thank you.
Franklin Dawson. Franklin will be pinned by his fiancee, Tessera Randolph.
To everyone that took the time to come out, I thank you. This has been an amazing journey. This is a wonderful place to work. I thank each and every one of the training staff that took the time with each and every one of us. It means everything. Thank you, Sergeant Hendershot. Thank you, Sergeant Miller, Master Deputy Coates, Deputy Freeman. I appreciate everything. I thank you for your time. Really do.
And let's give one more round of applause to everyone that's joining the force. I think you can see how much the training staff means to them because they spend day in and day out with them. They train them on every little thing from how to get in the building, how to wear their uniform, how to start a car, how to get out of a car, where to put your keys, every little thing they are taught either in rookie school or through our training staff. So I also want to say a shout out to the training staff and say how much we appreciate the work product that you guys put out here. So thank you all very much. And that concludes the swearing in. We have refreshments over here. We have looks like lemonade and cookies and such. And we will be, we'll leave this area for y'all. Please feel free to take a picture. You'll remember this day like they will remember this day for the rest of their lives. Thank you all for being here.